Hi everyone. Really excited. We're going to have a new iteration of the Addictive to You coaching group. We're going to start in September, and I'm really pleased that we got such beautiful feedback from the first groups that did this the first 6 months of this year. These groups, these participants totally blew my mind. I wasn't sure what was going to show up when I created these series, and yet I knew more was going to be possible. I knew that people were going to show up in a different way. I knew that we were going to go deep, and man, did they go deep? Did they show up? They really connected to themselves, to their bodies, and to the people in the groups really beautifully. And this group is for people who are looking for a sense of connection with themselves and with others so that they hold themselves accountable to looking at exactly where they might be distracted, where they might be mistrustful, where they might be choosing unconsciousness or anti-consciousness, where they're going against their inner voice. And when they finally discover those different places in their lives where they're doing that, discover the different events that might have been impacting them to choose that instead of choosing something that would be maybe a better choice, they start doing the work, and they're doing the work along other people who are choosing to be more conscious, who are choosing to be more joyful and successful in their lives, not letting these different past events, these different considerations and distractions stop them from choosing what's going to create more for themselves. And it's been really beautiful to be there for that, to witness it, to also get and participate actively with the participants as well. I am really excited because this next group I know is going to be amazing. These next groups are going to be amazing. However many people choose this, we're going to create as many groups as it's going to work. And we get to choose this based off of your availability. So you let me know when you're available, and I curate the groups based on the availability and also the energetics of the people involved. What are you looking to get from this experience? One of the things that really surprised me in a beautiful way from the first group that we had, the first iteration of this in the 6 months, was how much people evolved, how much people by the end of these different modules that stack on top of each other. I didn't realize how they would, with each month, each call, up level people and raise them up and uplift their spirit and help them reframe these places where they might be really critical of themselves, where they might be focusing on where they're lacking, what they haven't done yet, where they haven't shown up in the way that they'd like, and instead for them to pivot to, well, where have you shown up, and what are you doing well, and where are you actually taking the steps that are matching the things that you say you truly would like to have as a part of your life, your relationships, your business. And each person, even within the smaller intimate groups, did it their own way. So one of the things I liked is seeing where there was a theme, a uniting theme within a group, and then yet everyone expressed it and took it wherever they needed to take it. And they went as deep as they wanted to go. Each person got to choose the levels, and yet they all showed up more than they ever have before. So some of this upcoming group is going to be some of the people that joined us in the first 6 months of this year, and some of us are going to have new groups and new connections to explore. So I'm really excited about that. And if you are interested in finding out more, go ahead and message me directly. Go ahead and check out the details in the website, and look at the different topics that we're going to be exploring over the course of the next 6 months. 6 months feels like a long time, but man, when you meet only twice a month, and there's so much that happens in a week, let alone a month, and then you're going deep and you're really looking and taking steps to better yourself, to hold yourself accountable, to show up in a way that is true for you and authentic to you, it flies by. It was a blink. And so I'm really curious what's going to show up this time, but I think that it's going to be amazing. I know that when people show up for themselves and really look at these different aspects that are being asked to look at for them and for the people around them, amazing things happen. So if you're interested in this, let me know. Ask me any questions you'd like. Post them below this video if you'd like. And hopefully you'll get to talk soon and join us in this amazing experience.